Hey guys, what's up? Before we start this video, I'd like to make sure that you've seen the first two parts of the series because this one will not make that much sense if you haven't seen them. Also, I'm a bit sick in this video, so my voice kind of dies throughout the video, and I'm sorry about that. So, anyway, here's part 3.
James, it's been a while since our last encounter. That was a lot of information to absorb. I hope you got most of it, but I'll try to summarize the best that I can. You were trying your hardest to get by high school while also taking care of your grandmother, along with holding a part-time job.
Yep, I read all that.
At the end of high school, you had amazing grades and received a full-ride scholarship.
Yep.
The only problem was you would have to leave your grandmother to attend college. She raised you all by herself after your parents passed away. It tore you up inside, knowing that you would have to abandon her to move forward in your life. You had to make a choice, abandon her and move on with your life, or throw away a full-ride scholarship and sacrifice your potential to take care of her.
Yeah.
Are you ready to find out what choice you made? This is kind of exciting, isn't it?
Sure.
You chose to stay.
I chose to stay.
You felt that it would be wrong to abandon her, especially when she needed you the most. She took care of you when you were abandoned, right? If you haven't noticed, this area represents your old job. The one you worked while taking care of your grandmother after you graduated. First thing you should probably do is sign in. Enter the door to your left and find your ID card.
Oh. I feel like there's multiple endings then, because she caught me. So that means that I stayed. Also, this was my tutoring job? I thought I just like went to their house and tutored that way. Bam, ID card. Number of boxes organized? My goodness. No. I'm gonna have to organize all these boxes. Oh my lord. Oh, come on.
Are those boxes heavy? It must get pretty tiring doing this 8 hours a day, 5 days a week.
I get what you're doing. You're trying to guilt me into murdering my grandma.
Do you ever feel regret? Maybe you should have just taken the scholarship and ran off. Think of all the potential you wasted. Was it worth it? Doing the same thing every single day. It might seem like I'm trying to belittle you, but I'm just relaying the thoughts you had at the time.
I feel like I'm gonna finish this and then they're gonna be like, alright, do 1,000 of them.
It's an interesting concept, isn't it? Sacrificing the future for the present. Sacrificing all that potential to have a clear conscience. Was it worth it?
Quit trying to make people murder their grandmas, okay? Alright, this is the last one.
Wow, great job, James. Are you ready to start all over again tomorrow?
Yes. I'm gonna try to get all that I can. I'm just gonna do them all. Screw it. Why not? And I hope I just get an achievement for all this. Because then it'll be worth it. Well, I broke the game. It won't let me put it down. Oh, there we go. Something that leads to somewhere else. Alright, where am I at now? Oh, I'm back home. It's a really nice house. Like, seriously. How do you afford a place like this? Sorrow. Okay. What? What? Sorry, Grandma. Oh, there's a note here. Okay, clean any broken plates. Hide kitchen knife under bed. Okay, so clean any broken plates. Oh, there we go. Clean broken plates. Hide the kitchen knife under my bed, turn off all the lights, clean up all the house, turn the lights off. Alright, nailed it. Perfect. Now I go to bed. Night falls. Those footsteps? Is that what that was? Oh. Hello. Did she just break through all that wood? Yo! Grandma? Grandma? Shoot! Oh, she's walking again. No! Pain. Are you full of it? Patience. Are you out of it? When will your suffering end? I don't know. When will my suffering end? Dude, I just read it.
You wanted her to die, didn't you? Not for her sake, but for your own. You yearned for her death, not because her suffering would cease. It was because yours would cease as well.
Today I found my laptop broken. I left her alone just a few minutes and while I was in the bathroom, and I guess she walked in and had an episode. I have to drain my savings in order to replace it. Dude.
Do you feel the resentment pulsating through your veins? Do you feel the last breath of patience exiting your body? Do you feel the rage welling up, overflowing, displacing empathy, sympathy, and love?
I did something unspeakable. I killed them. I murdered them both. I didn't know what to do. Okay, yeah, she did that. Couple murdered by... Yep, knew that.
While sifting through some old boxes, you found an interesting set of documents that revealed the truth about your past. Your grandparents were involved in an accident that killed your grandfather and your infant brother.
Yeah?
It wasn't your grandmother's fault entirely, but your parents couldn't help but put the blame on her. With no family or friends left, living a hopeless and bleak existence, your grandmother decided to murder them.
Yep, figure that out.
With your parents out of the way, she could raise you all by herself. Her desire was selfish and evil. That was all you needed. A way to justify her death.
Oh.
A way to break the burden of taking care of her. Do you remember what you did? I'll walk you through it once more, just in case you've forgotten.
Alright, let's see what I did. Alright, well there's a knife. Perfect. And a radio. Oh, perfect. Get the knife, get the new radio, get the phone, put the knife under the bed, replace the old radio, put the phone on the table outside the door. Okay. Go into her room, put the knife under her bed, replace the radio, and put the phone. Okay, and then wait.
Yes, I'm talking to you. Are you listening to me? I know that I might seem suspicious, but for now, I'm going to need you to trust me. Are you in pain? Do you want that pain to go away? I can show you a way out, but you're going to have to do exactly what I say. Don't worry, very soon you won't feel any pain at all. You won't have to suffer any longer.
Jeez, dude.
The first thing I want you to do is to grab the knife on your bed. You're doing a great job. It's very sharp, so please be careful with it. The next step is to gently press the knife against your stomach. You're doing a wonderful job.
Wow.
Now, press a little harder. Keep applying more pressure until the knife penetrates the flesh
Do you hear it?
You're doing a great job. I want you to pull the knife out. Is there a war? Red fluid gushing out of your stomach? If so, then you applied enough pressure. I know that this might be painful, but pretty soon it's going to be all over. I want you to repeat the process, except now go a little to the right of the original spot.
Oh.
You're doing a great job. Now return to the original spot. I want you to jab the knife into the wound 3 times. You're doing a wonderful job. This is the last step. Are you ready? All you have to do is to repeat the process, except this time, press the knife against your neck. Whenever you're ready, just quickly thrust the knife into your neck. Then very soon, all the pain will go away. That's it. Let it all go. Pass on into the next world, wherever that might be. Goodbye. I can guarantee you will not be missed.
Is that it? Is that the end?
James, you murdered her. You knew about her delusions. She always talked about the man in the radio, so you decided to become that character. You replaced the old radio and then played an audio file telling her to stab herself repeatedly with a knife.
Yeah, I just listened to that.
You knew she was delusional and had episodes of schizophrenia. She followed your instructions and eventually bled to death due to her self-inflicted injuries. Since all the evidence pointed to a suicide, you weren't charged with anything. You might be wondering how exactly you ended up dead.
Yeah.
Well, for the first few months, you lived your life carefree. You actually enjoyed life to some extent, not being tied down by an ill relative. But eventually, that all came crashing down. It started off with brief, horrific, gruesome nightmares. Visions of her stabbing herself endlessly, blood gushing out of her wounds, flooding your mind with blood-red guilt. Slowly, these nightmares leaked into your daily life. You'd see her out of the corner of your eye, whether you were driving, walking down the street, or at work. Even though you killed her, she never really left. She lived in your mind and haunted you every day until you eventually couldn't fall asleep. Eventually, you went to the hospital and you were prescribed sleep medicine, but that only suppressed the issue. Slowly, your body adjusted to the medicine and you needed to increase the dose for the medicine to be effective. This process kept repeating until you were taking multiple times the recommended amount. You were addicted until one night you overdosed on sleep medication. Right now, in this moment, your physical body is currently in a hospital bed, hovering between the thin line of life and death.
Okay.
You're still probably wondering why you're here in God's basement. I'll finally tell you who I am and what this place really is. God's basement is a realm for those who have committed great sin but are still redeemable.
It's purgatory. Okay, it's purgatory. We get it.
I am called the Operator. I am an entity that manifests in God's basement. I manifest myself in different ways depending on the person. My job is to guide the person inside God's basement and allow them to relive their life from a different perspective. In your case, I manifested with many characteristics resembling the man in the radio. Hopefully this explanation cleared everything up. You're still probably wondering what happens now that you have all your memories. Even though you committed an atrocious sin, you were trapped in a hopeless existence. Also, the person you killed wasn't really your grandmother. She was a shell of her former self.
Oh wow, we're gonna justify murder. Awesome.
You are going second chance at life. Pretty soon you're going to wake up in a hospital bed out of your drug-induced coma. Learn to live with what you did. The feelings of guilt, paranoia, and pain will never completely go away. James, make the most out of life and be grateful for this second chance. One last thing. Good luck.
Oh, we're here. We're in the hospital bed. And that's it. God's basement. What the heck did I just play? Hello, I'm the developer of God's Basement. You've reached the end and I wanted to say thank you for playing through the whole game. I'm still pretty new to creating video games, so I hope the experience was bearable. Hopefully you enjoyed the experience. Maybe someday you'll play another one of my games. If I'm able to play or release another one. Wow, that was something. But yeah, I enjoyed that. Very confusing. Definitely like the elements where the game would just sneakily put her up, like the grandma up in a place, and I wouldn't notice her until like I was really close and it turned out she was there the whole time. That was fun. That's it. I'm gonna go sleep now. It's actually really late. So, hope you enjoyed this. Oh, join my Discord, follow me on Twitch. I don't know, that's it.